Good morning. You find me at a rather wet Manchester Piccadilly. I'm just outside the station park at the moment. Very wet October day, and today I'm going to be going on the Buxton line, exploring the line. I'm getting off at every station, seeing what's around. So yeah, come and join me. Let's go. Okay, so I've made it inside to Manchester Piccadilly. I'm on the top deck of the concourse, and I'm going to cut to myself in the future, who's going to explain our route for today, what stations we're stopping at. So in today's video we'll be travelling to Levenshulme, Heaton Chapel, Stockport, Devonport, Woodsmore, Hazelgrove, Middlewood, Disley, New Mills Newtown, Furness Vale, Whaley Bridge, Chapel on the Firth, Dove Halls, and finally Buxton. So to travel on the Buxton line today I am using one of these. This is a Cheshire Day Ranger. Costs about 18 quid from the ticket office, but that's an around card discount included. This gets you to a lot of places on the northwest in Cheshire. So if you're ever travelling towards, like, let's say Crewe or Buxton, where I'm going today, definitely worth to buy one of these. So yeah, unfortunately it's one of them bog road tickets, but oh well, you wait until you use some. Before we get onto our train though, I've just gone to platform 10 to show you that look what's just turned up. Oh, brilliant. Our TFW's new Mark 4 sets. Lovely trains, absolutely fantastic. If you ever get a chance to ride on one, please do, they're absolutely fantastic. So I'm now on 331001 to my very first station, which is Heaton Chapel, so let's go. Welcome to Heaton Chapel, where it's raining. Fantastic. And you're probably thinking, you plum, Heaton Chapel is not on the Buxton line, it's on the West Coast Main Line. And you'd be right. However, Buxton line trains do stop here, so I'm going to count it. Heaton Chapel is on the West Coast Main Line. It does have two platforms. I'm currently stood on the Crewe, on the outbound platform. On the other side is the inbound platform towards Manchester, which we will get to eventually, in the next 2 seconds or so. So yeah, Heaton Chapel. Tick. So the station is not step-free, there are stairs going down to the platforms, but just look at how absolutely beautiful this is. So, just across the road now, and I'm now on the Manchester-bound platform. I'm waiting for the next train back towards Levenshulme. But yeah, Heaton Chapel is done. One thing I want to quickly point out that I will get to in literally 30 seconds is the old station sign for Heaton Chapel in Heaton Moor, which is an absolute beauty to see when you're passing through the station. Heaton Chapel. Here's the old Heaton Chapel and Heaton Moor sign. Beautiful, lovely. So next stop for us is the 11:30 back to Manchester Piccadilly, which we will get to our next station of Levenshulme. So I'm at my next stop now, which is Levenshulme. I'm not going to spend as much time here because there's not as much here. It's just like two platforms and some street lights. That's pretty much it. But there is one interesting thing I'm in Levenshulme to give it some credit, which I will go to now. So to give it credit, Levenshulme does have some interesting thing. There is this, which is a nice pattern sign, which I believe has Levenshulme and some sort of language on the top there. I'm not too sure what language is. But yeah, it has. It does have some interesting. There's another pattern on the other side. Over there, there's another one with another pattern. So I've now made it to Stockport station, which is where our line will split from the other lines here on the West Coast Main Line. So you've got Vantage trains going down to London and all that, but ours will be going off towards Davenport and Woodsmore. Stockport is a big hub for the West Coast mainland. You get a lot of trains passing, a lot of trains stopping at the station, like all trains stop at the station, to be honest. And so yeah, next stop for me will be at the Davenport and Woodsmore. Let's go. Look, now 156455 on our way to Woodsmore, which is our next station. So we're now at the official first stop of the Buxton line, which is Woodsmore. This is on the Buxton line. It's got 2 platforms. Platforms, I should add, are very, very narrow over here. They must have just squeezed these in. But yeah, Woodsmore. Tick. Bonus feature, this station has a gate. Hell yeah. We love a station with a gate. Now, because it's an absolutely long time until the next train, and I think the next train got cancelled, so I'm going to walk it to the next station, which is Davenport, rather than waiting ages for the next train. So yeah, I'll see you when I've walked to Davenport. Walking the Max route to Stockport in the rain. How fun is this? Lovely. Mind you, I think it must be in like a posh part of Stockport, because look at some of the houses around here. Absolutely beautiful. Well, they cost a lot of money though, but beautiful houses around here. I wouldn't mind living here. I'm sure you can read it, but that sign over there says Davenport Station. We're not far now. Get me the hell out of this rain. It is awful. Finally, made it. It's Davenport Station. Right, let's go get the train to Hazel Grove now. On the platform now. Train is at 13:09. Yeah, anyway, Davenport. Tick. Done. Off to Hazel Grove. Train's coming in. Finally, get me the hell out of this rain. The rain's come back. Now 156422, next Great Triangular unit. Let's go. Off to the next stop, which is Hazel Grove. I'm not surprised that I found one here at Hazel Grove. Also on the other platform, there's a railhead treatment train on the other platform. Another bonus thing, Hazel Grove also has a working signal box. Fantastic. So we're on the footbridge of Hazel Grove. Just down that way is the non-step-free access to the platforms, and then over here behind me is over down that way we have the way down to platform 2 over the tracks. Let's go.
Platform level. Doors opening.
Okay, the rain started again now, and the weather's becoming very miserable. But behind me here is the junction where the Buxton line and the Hope Valley line split off from each other. East Midlands Railway and Trans-Pennine Express trains going off towards Nottingham, Norwich, and Cleethorpes will go up that single track curve. On that line takes you off towards Chinley, and then the other line, the double track line, takes you off down towards Buxton. So now platform 2 under the very nice dark wood roof canopy, and I happen to point out something about the service pattern here at Hazel Grove. So every other train that comes from Manchester will terminate here at Hazel Grove. Only it's half hourly between here and Manchester, but only hourly on the rest of the line going off towards Buxton. But the odd thing is where the trains go. So platform 2 is where I am now. It's for trains towards Manchester that have come from Buxton. but platform 1 over there is for trains that have going to Buxton, but also for the trains that go back to Manchester from Manchester, the terminal here. Surely it would make more sense to have all of the Manchester-bound trains on this platform and not the other one. Surely there must be a reason why they do it, but it just seems strange that they're having all of them having their kind of going between the two of them. So it doesn't make sense. But anyway, the next train is a Buxton train, which is due very soon. So you now find me in the waiting shelter on platform 2 of Hazel Grove, and I want to explain a bit more. That's 158 there coming in to ruin my video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, 158 unscripted. But anyway, I want to talk a bit more about the electrification of this section of the Buxton line. Why it only goes as far, what happened, why it didn't go further. And it all goes back to the 1970s, when a big construction project known as the Vic Tunnel was proposed. And it would have been an underground tunnel system, similar to what they have in Merseyrail over in Liverpool. But here in Manchester, with class 316 EMUs were going to be used. It was going to be overhead lines, trains running through. And it was going to connect Manchester city centre with the suburbs, so here Hazel Grove. But the biggest part of it was to link Piccadilly and Victoria stations together. But due to lack of government funding and other weird reasons, the project was cancelled, but it has now left us with the Manchester Metro and trams. So that's why here at Hazel Grove, the electrification only goes as far as here. Because this was meant to be the planned terminus for the Vic Tunnel project. I think it was line 2 of the Vic Tunnel line, which would have connected the tunnels to Piccadilly, Victoria, over here to Hazel Grove. There would have been lines up towards Heald Green, the airport, and other things as well. But yeah, that's the main reason why the electrification here stopped here. So from now on, it's diesel only lines. It wasn't always the case until December 2022. There was a Blackpool North to Hazel Grove service, which was operated by class 331s. However, that service ceased in the December 2022 timetable change, and now it's all diesel monopolies that run down this line. So the overhead lines on this line will not be used for the foreseeable future, which is quite sad actually. So unfortunately, because I was yappering on too much at Hazel Grove, we've missed our connection. So we're now on a bus to Disley instead, which I don't mind. Nice buses though, so hopefully she'll be at Disley very, very soon. Right, just got off the bus, time to walk to Disley station now. I'm in Disley now and I'm walking to the station, and look what I've just found. A pub with the most ridiculous name ever, the Dandy Cock. Come on, what kind of amazing name is that? So we're now in Disley, which is our first stop in Cheshire. However, the signs on the ticket office would say otherwise. It still thinks we're in GMPTE territory here, but no, we're definitely in Cheshire. Might need to update that, Northern. But yeah, welcome to Disley Station. Disley Station also has a massive car park, so if you ever want to come to Disley and take the train into Manchester or to Buxton, don't worry, you're going to have a parking space. So we are now in Disley Station, which is our first and only stop in the county of Cheshire. It's a station with 2 platforms. I'm on the Manchester bound platform at the moment, and over there is the Buxton bound platform. And the Manchester bound platform is quite a narrow platform, but the one over there is quite wide. If I turn 180 degrees, over there you have the Disley Tunnel. There's also a nice little garden over there, and there's a very old station sign. So yeah, Disley, very nice, very clean station. Tick. So one thing I've just noticed actually, is if you look here at this ramp to help military users get onto the trains, what looks odd about this sign? It could be the 319. Yeah, good luck getting a 319 down this line. There's one of these very, very small PID displays here at Buxton. Well, that's our train. It is the 1512 to Manchester Piccadilly, calling it our next stop, which is Middlewood. Just leaving Disley on 156/414. Next stop, Middlewood.
We will shortly be arriving at Middlewood.
So I made it to Middlewood. Fortunately, that train over there that's just left was our train we needed to get back to Buxton to go through a Whaley Bridge. Unfortunately, we have missed it. Not to worry though, we do have a contingency plan. So Middlewood in its current form is a 2-platform station, but it did have more. This was Middlewood low level, and up there on that bridge was Middlewood high level, which we will get to in literally 30 seconds time, and explain a bit about the lost railway around Middlewood. So we're now on the bridge which is on top of the railway line, which is just down there, and this is on the former Macclesfield Committee Railway, which closed on the 7th of November 1960. And this is the site of the former Middlewood High Level Station, which closed with the line on the 7th of November 1960. It's now part of the Middlewood Way, which is a big cycling and walking way between Macclesfield and Rosehill Marple. So I'm just walking down the Middlewood Way now to get to the bus, and a very interesting thing I forgot to mention at Middlewood Station is Middlewood Station is, as the name suggests, middle of the wood, Middlewood. And it's one of the only stations that I know of that does not have a direct road connection to it. So yeah, very interesting. Right, let's get to the bus. At the bus stop, next station, Chapel-on-the-Firth. Okay, so I've just got off of the bus here at Chapel-on-the-Firth. It's now time to make the very, very long walk to Chapel-on-the-Firth station. So, let's go. Chapel-on-the-Firth, this way. And finally, after a very, very long walk, we have made it to Chapel-on-the-Firth station. Finally. So, Chapel-on-the-Firth. I should say this was one of my favourite stations, but I think this is now one of my favourite stations on the line. This, as displayed by that Class 156 going past towards Buxton, this is the proper railway. Signal boxes, semaphores. This feels like the proper heritage railway. You've got a heritage station building just behind me. You have the old heritage signal box. And you also have a barrow crossing, which I will get to very, very shortly. Just behind me over here is the ramp to get onto platform number 1, which is the Buxton bound platform. And over here, platform 2, we have a foot crossing. Let's go try out the foot crossing. Let's get onto the foot crossing. Very nice. Stop, look, listen. No trains coming. Look at this. Epic. Another gate over here. Then another gate over here. Before then heading on. Up this little ramp here. And heading on to this little ramp here. Take you up to a nice ramp platform. So you look over here on the end of this platform. This is something I've not really seen before. Look at this old stone on this platform. Feels like such a heritage little railway. It's so beautiful. Make the next station, which is Furness-Vale. Pretty simple station really, not too much here. 2 platforms, street lights, track. But if I come around to the other side over here, there's a footbridge and a level crossing, so we're going to have a look at that. So here's the footbridge. This is the non-step free in between the 2 platforms on the station. Very, very ornate, very, very nice, very, very Victorian feel to it. But yeah, this is a very, very, very nice footbridge. Here, walking to the top, you get a very, very nice view of the railway, of the platforms. On the other side, the signal box and the level crossing. Beautiful. On the train now, just left Furness-Vale. Next stop will be New Mills Newtown. Welcome to New Mills Newtown. We're about to leave. There we go. Train leaves. Definitely getting towards sunset now. Beautiful red sky. Welcome to the second to last station. Oh, sorry, hang on, you can't see it. Dove Holes. Dove Hole Station seems like an absolute hidden gem, because look behind me here at the view that you get from here. Oh my god. Obviously, I wish it was a bit lighter so you could see better, but the view that I'm getting of the Peak District, the rolling hills, it's absolutely stunning. Hello there, Ewan from the future here. Now, past me filming this video, I made a bit of a mistake, because I got to Buxton and I was heading back to Manchester. I'd forgot that I completely missed out Whaley Bridge. So here is 30 seconds of me spontaneously visiting Whaley Bridge Station on the way back to Manchester. This is me visiting Whaley Bridge. Whaley Bridge, tick.
The next stop is Ernestdale.
And finally, we made it to Buxton, which is the end of the line and the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. It's been an absolute pleasure to film it. It's been an absolutely amazing day going down, visiting all the stations on the Buxton line, exploring the line. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, all that shebang, and I will see you in the next one.